What's up, fam? I know it's been very difficult, but try not to get stressed out, depressed, and angry about what you see via the media. You ask yourself, why would they even ask a guy like Kanye West, Charles Barkley, Ray Lewis, Michael Vick, Chris Rock? Why would they ask these particular people about the views and concerns and the plight of black people, instead of asking guys like Kanye West, Eric Dyson, Tariq Nasheed, Tavis Smiley, even Roland Martin? Some guys that has actually done some research on this particular subject. And the answer is they know they know what Kanye West, Eric Dyson, Tariq Nasheed, Tavis Smiley, Roland Martin, they know what these guys are going to say. And it's everything contrary to what the media is want to be put out. So they find guys like Kanye West to say what they actually want to say. When I think about Kanye West, the guy reminds me of Stevante Clark. If Stevante Clark should happen to make it in the music industry, he's going to be just like he's going to be a higher level person than Kanye West is, so far as on the erratic behavior. To be honest, I never really liked Kanye West's music because people don't realize about the power of music and television and the subliminal messages that are applied in these music and and what you see on television. When I first heard one of Kanye West's songs, I noticed he had kids singing in the background, but the lyrics were not for kids. And I said, you know what, I don't like guys that want to use children as a way to get these kids to buy these records that's going to really destroy their minds. So when I think about guys like Kanye West, he's a willing participant because he's actually a failed rapper and he's trying to keep himself relevant. When he knows that he's not being talked about enough, he does something stupid. Starting back in 2009 at the Grammys, the incident with him and Taylor Swift. So I know the boy is kind of loony. But knowing that he is loony, why would they even ask him anything? If his word was such a bond and it meant anything, why didn't they take his words at the Grammys when he said that Taylor Swift shouldn't have won? So it's a game that's being played on us, and it's actually designed to get you stressed out, to get you angry, to get you upset. The words that come out of guys like Kanye West and Jesse Lee Peterson, Pastor Manning, Pastor Burns, what's the other guy name? Paris Denard, all these people, the words that come out of their mouths are music to the ears of white supremacists. But to us, it's like scratching a chalkboard. And that's by design. And we haven't been able to eradicate the coons from amongst us. My first time I ever heard about incident of cooning was in the slavery days with the story of Uncle Tom's Cabin. And we always seem to have a problem with black people that live amongst us that know it's money in selling us out, and they're willing to sell their soul for that money, while the rest of us are sitting back looking. And the media is using guys like Savante Clark and Kanye West as a spokesman or a model for blacks in America. And that's not the case. Guys like Stephon Clark and the rest of those coons represent a small percentage of blacks here in America. But instead of them asking a guy that's more breasted or has knowledge in that particular subject, they find a buffoon. And you have to keep asking yourself, why? Do they want to know the truth or don't they? And they don't want to know the truth. They don't want us to know the truth. They want to keep us in the dark. They want to keep us upset. So that's why I say I know it's very difficult watching television these days. And I'm going to tell you, for the next year or so, it's going to be real difficult, especially with the elections coming up here toward the end of the year. You're going to see a whole lot of stuff. You're going to hear a whole lot of stuff. But there's like an old saying about my enemies, all of their enemies, if a person is my enemy, whoever they consider an enemy is my friend. So to take that a little further is that whatever they say is good and the truth, I know is a lie. You just have to look at things differently. And don't be surprised about what you're going to hear these next couple of years, especially leading up to Trump's re-election, which I think he's going to be re-elected. Everyone thinks that he's going to be impeached. I don't feel like he's going to be impeached because he's done enough already to be impeached. And he's still there. And I think he's going to win it again because they want him there. But in spite of what Trump is doing, what these coons are doing, what are the rest of the black community doing? Why are we just sitting back letting things play out the way it's playing out? The one thing that the silly boys said about choices, yeah, we have choices. But the choice that the slaves had, I don't really consider it a choice, man. An option, none of that, man. Because who's going to select death? That's just like we're in this country now. What's happening with us now so far as with police brutality, racism. Do we have a choice on that? I mean, we don't have our own stores. You have to go to some store. So what are you going to do about that? But the choice that we have is we can depend on somebody that we know that does not have our best interest at heart, or we can strike out our own. Success or bust. Those are the choices that we as a people, we should make. Is that success and take bust out of the equation, because you cannot have a failing attitude, and that's what's wrong with us as a people. We have a failing attitude, a reprobated mind. So we need to think outside the box, stop thinking like slaves, and think like a free person. Stop thinking like a boy and think like a man. Yes, we have choices, and the world is in our hands. It's up to us what we'll do from this day forward that will determine how long we'll have the world in our hands. Peace, family.